Hello, good evening, how are you? It's Saturday, March 30th, and on this day in 1858, a man in Philadelphia patented the first eraser with pencil attached. His name was Hyman Lipman. He invented this, and I bet no one made fun of Hyman Lipman after that. Welcome to Words with Friends Live. My name is Derek Menn, and it is just after 6 p.m. here on the West Coast. And that reminds me, tomorrow night, aka March 31st, make sure to join us at our new time, 6:15 Pacific time. See, a good number of players weren't tuning in until 6:10 or so, and by then the game's already started. So we're pushing it back a little so more of you can join in. Now, procrastinators, don't start tuning in at 6:25 because then they're going to make a whole new graphic, and they said they could only pay for that or me. And I've already burned through my Uncle Hyman's pencil with eraser fortune. So be sure to play. And here's how you do it. When I start reading each of the 12 questions, a 10-second timer begins, and you have to tap on one of the 3 possible answers. Your phone will vibrate with 3 seconds left to remind you to pick an answer. Because if you get all 12 answers correct, you get a piece of today's jackpot, which is $5,000. So make sure your phone is like a ripe orange, full of juice, and make sure your Wi-Fi is like a mafia boss, connected. With that said, I think we're ready. So, let's play. We are kicking things off with our Words with Friends word of the day for question number 1. What part of speech is bundle least likely to be? A noun, a conjunction, or a verb? Starting off with grammar. Bundle comes from an old Dutch word meaning a collection of things. By 1900, bundle referred to a lot of money. Then in 1938, it was used in the expression a bundle of nerves, which means to be very anxious. From sudden wealth to severe anxiety. It seems the notorious B.I.G. was correct when he theorized, mo money, mo problems. Correct answer is conjunction, right? Okay, see now the robot is telling me that some of you got that first question wrong. And that's a bummer, man. But you can still play in spectator mode and earn points. 15 of them gets you a Words with Friends mystery box full of power-ups and Scooby-Doos. Wait, no, that's the mystery machine. But you get it. All right? Question number 2. What are desktop computers? Computers for use at desks, computers that sit on the lap, computers made of desk parts. Usually gets harder after question 1, but somehow we've gone the other way and made the second question even easier. Computers that sit on the lap, huh? I'm pretty sure those are called quadriceptors. And hey, what do you call computers that are made for use in the bathroom when you want to hide from your children because they're covered in yogurt and angry at the world? I don't know. Correct answer, computers for use at desks. Back in the day, you just called them computers because the only place they sat was on the floor as they weighed around 500 pounds. Hey, look kids, now we can play Oregon Trail. Break out the floppies. Question 3. Which law has least to do with science? Ohm's law, Murphy's law, or Kepler's laws? Kepler's laws deal with the motion of planets and how they move around the sun. Carefully, am I right? Ouch! Then you have Ohm's law, which is the theory that no one in a yoga class will say Om unless someone else starts saying it first. Because, you know, what key do you start in? You start it. You start it. Correct answer, Murphy's law. Murphy's law is just an adage that says anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Not to be confused with Eddie Murphy's law, which states that a Pluto Nash DVD at rest will remain at rest forever. Question 4. What is the name of the coat pattern of the dog pictured here? Brindle, calico, or umber? Beautiful. And fun fact, about 99% of calico cats are female because calico-ness is linked to the X chromosome, and you need 2 X chromosomes for a tricolor coat. But forget science. The Irish believe that in the month of May, a brush with a calico cat's tail can cure warts. Oi, Finnegan, what's today's date? May 31st? Oh, Sharon Begara, hurry! I've got to rub your cat on me warts. Home remedy. Correct answer, brindle. The Elizabethan word for brindled is streaked. You can kind of see that there. And in Act 4 of Shakespeare's Macbeth, one of the evil witches warns, "Thrice the brindled cat hath mewed." To which Macbeth replies, "Oh, did he want to go outside? My cat does that." So you guys are witches, huh? It's a riveting part of the play. Question 5. According to international standard, what is the first day of the week? Saturday, Sunday, or Monday? The Romans named the days after their planets, and you can still see the origin in today's Romance languages. Lunes, or luna, means moon, or Monday. Martes is Mars. Miércoles, Mercury. Jueves is Jupiter. Viernes is Venus. But how the heck do we get a day called Tuesday? Oh, good question. It's from the Norse god Tyr, who distracted a giant wolf by allowing his hand to be bitten off. So whenever he went to work, he was like, Tuesdays, am I right? Correct answer is Monday. Or when he goes to work, he's like, hey guys, Wednesdays are hump days, but Tuesdays are stump days. Am I right? Oh no, it looks like we cut off a lot of players in that one. Oh no, now we're just left with the stump. And that's you guys. Next up, we have our Progressive Insurance question of the night. This question is the result of our beautiful union with Progressive. Oh, if we're celebrating a union, well, I should be dressed in white. Here comes the host, all dressed in clothes. Okay, this might be a hard question, so if you answer it correctly, you get an extra life to use next time you play. Ready? Question number 6. Customers qualify for an average of 6 discounts on which insurance policy when they switch to Progressive? Auto, home, or life? And get this. The very first discount was introduced in the French department store Le Bon Marché. The store's owner, Aristide Boucicaut, yes, you will be quizzed on this later, introduced a price tag. Up until then, all prices were haggled. So, Monsieur Smarty Pants put a price tag on a croissant or a beret or some cheesy onion soup, then discounted it, and voila, Black Friday was born. Correct answer? Auto. That's right. Auto. 6. Count them 6 discounts. 6, also the smallest perfect number, meaning the sum of its factors equals the number. Also, not related at all, is the infamous 5-finger discount. And the only thing a 5-finger discount is going to get you is 5 to 10. Oh, my white. It was such a beautiful ceremony. Question 7. In physics, which is true of the shade white? Reflects all visible light, it's a color, or it reflects no light? I can never remember this. Is it white that reflects no light or black? Oh, what's that saying? Feed a spectrum star of a rainbow. That's not right. Oh, I can tell you that in physics, neither white nor black are considered colors because they don't have a single specific wavelength. And that's bad because without official color status, they're unable to get their health benefits from Crayola. Correct answer. Reflects all visible light. You know what else reflects all visible light? My kids. Boy, I tell you, I put so much sunblock on them, feels like I'm frosting a cake. Boy. Works better when I have a tie. Question 8. Which word is worth the most points in Words with Friends? Cue, quest, or squat? Uh-oh. Looks like we got ourselves a big dose of the letter Q. Think it might be time to bring back my best-selling book on the subject. Look, Q's talking. And don't worry, I've already bookmarked the section on high-scoring Q words. Here we go. Quietly she quivered, questing for the quarterback to quench her... Okay. It's a bookmark mistake. Sorry. Okay, question... correct answer is Q. Did that quash your dreams of winning today? Not if you use an extra life. Don't have one? Get one by tapping the heart on our countdown screen to share the game with a friend. So just sit down and stare at your phone until tomorrow's countdown. Try not to blink. Question 9. In the Hindu pantheon, Shiva is which of these? A goddess, destroyer of the universe, or elephant-headed god? Good story. Shiva's wife, Parvati, created Ganesha to keep watch while she took a bath. Shiva comes home, thinks Ganesha is some pervert intruder, cuts off his head. Parvati freaks out, bath time is over, BTW, and sticks an elephant head on Ganesha because it's the only head she could find. And man, Parvati, to this day, does not let him live it down. Crazy story. Correct answer is Destroyer of the Universe. Now, Destroyer of the Universe. It's also a top-level yoga pose that I have never been able to do, so I figured I would try it now. So basically, you're in side plank, and then, okay, so your arm goes up, then your bottom leg wraps behind your head, and your foot sticks out behind your ear. I did it! Oh, there it is! Woo! Oh, I did it. I did it. Okay, can I get out of it? Oh, yeah. Wow. And I did it in jeans. I mean, I'm impressed. Question 10. Which is an adjective describing both part of the mouth and the possessing of royal privileges? Frenulum, palatial, palatine. Frenulum is that piece of skin attached under your tongue to keep it in place. But babies with a frenulum that's too short can have a hard time breastfeeding because their tongues aren't able to reach out and form a good latch with the areola. It's all part of my new segment. Hey, we know you're a dad, but seriously, stop. Correct answer? Palatine. Well, hey folks, did you get peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth again? Well, then you need to try new extra strength Palatine. Dissolves peanut butter on contact. Also, most of your mouth. So I guess a doctor should be involved in that. Question 11. Which is the correct spelling of the word that means one at too great a cost? Pyrrhic, Pyrrhic, or Pyrrhic, only one is spelled correctly. Named for King Pyrrhus of Greece, who defeated the Romans in battle, but lost so many troops in the process that it wasn't worth it. His cousin was Alexander the Great, who conquered the world at age 25. That's a tough Thanksgiving. Hey Pyrrhus, did you want to kill everyone at the table, or should I just pass you the peas? Oh, you could just call me Alexander the Great sense of humor. Correct answer. Pyrrhic, with 2 R's and a Y, the middle one. It reminds me of the time I spent $42,000 on skee ball at a carnival. So my daughter's not going to be able to go to college anymore, but you know what? I did win her this. So that's cool. And if you're just as cool as a deviously mustachioed banana if you've made it all the way to the last question. Stop taking my lines. All right, here we go, folks. Question 12, final question for the money. Which is not a synonym for anxious? Etui, eager, or worried? While we're on the subject, do you feel anxious every day around 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern because you're worried that you'll miss the start of Words with Friends Live? Well, relax, because tomorrow we're starting the game at 6:15 Pacific, 9:15 Eastern. So if you do that math correctly, then we're talking 15 minutes later than normal. But don't worry, I will be here to guide you through it. We're still going to have questions and answers like this one. Etui, correct answer. It's an ornamental case used to hold cosmetics or sewing materials. Was it not Julius Caesar who said, "Etui, Brute"? And Brutus replied, "Do you like it? I got it on sale." Super cute, right? Guess who can afford to go out and buy all kinds of new etuis? These winners. Nice. Almost 140 winners, taking home $36 each. Quantum Tangles. I love Zero P-Tarts. I think that stands for Pop-Tarts. You don't love any of them? Well, good for you. Congratulations to everyone for playing. Let's do it again tomorrow. We're going to have ourselves a double jackpot of $10,000. Same place, same face, new time, 15 minutes later. Until then, I'm your host, Derek Men. This has been Words with Friends Live. Word up, word out.